It's me, Gabby.
And I'm Pandy Paws.
You got here just in time.
In time? In time for what?
In time to go play in the snow.
It's winter at the dollhouse. So every kitty is headed to the fairy tale garden for some snowy fun. Would you like to come? There's no fun like snow fun.
I don't know. The cat rat has never played in the snow before. What if I don't like it?
You won't know until you try.
Ah, good point. Well, alrighty then. Let's give it a go.
I like your catitude. All right, everyone. We're here.
I love the cold.
Hotcha! It's time for the cat rat to play in the... There's no snow.
Whoopsie! I can fix that with a little garden magic.
Yay! Now what?
Now you play however you want.
Okay, let's see. I don't know what I want to do.
You don't know yet, but we can figure it out.
I have an idea, CatRat. Come catch snowflakes with me. Just stick out your tongue and... I got one!
I miffed. Rats. Miff again. Oh. Whoa. Uh-oh. I think I got it.
Woohoo! Now, do you want to try ice skating with me?
Why not? It looks pretty easy. Whoa! 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 Yeah! Oh! So, how'd I do?
It was a great first try. Yoo-hoo! CatRat! Want to help me finish my snow kitty? I just need to add the carrot nose. But I can't reach.
Sure thing, baby box. The cat rat is always happy to help. Uh-oh. Whoa! Thanks for showing me everything you like to do in the snow. I think it really helped me figure out what I want to do.
Really? What's that, CatRat?
Go inside.
Go inside?
But why?
Because it's where we keep the hot chocolate. Anyone want a winter warm-up?
Woohoo!
Ooh,
I sure do.
I do.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. This was a fantastic idea, CatRat.
Well, it's like I always say, there's no fun like snow fun. Hot chocolate.